Well, is it safe for me to say that the more negative exposure that, or the more negative exposure that somebody has, an individual can have, that is in search of like this purpose and calling, the more empathy that can arise. Do you think that there was, and this is purely hypothetical, but do you think that there was another way this could have all gone down for you?
For me, yeah, I mean, absolutely. I could have just like, I mean, even right now, like where my life is right now, focused on like being a creative entrepreneur and like only, like really doing the work that I want to do. Like I could have been in law school right now, which has been like one of the things that like has been expected of me since I was a kid, because I told my parents like in 5th grade that I wanted to be an international humanitarian lawyer to work for Palestine, and they were like, exactly. So it was kind of like the expectation for
You
me,
go,
like,
girl.
yeah, it was what was like what everyone thought that I was going to be doing,
Right.
like what I thought I was going to be doing. But then when I got into college and I started doing all of this experiential work and like hands-on work, and then also like met my friends that we started our record label with, and then got into How Bizarre and all those things, like I like law school completely left my mind. And for me, like it started to shift the way that I saw change happen. And I thought that it had to happen through like systems like law school, but a lot of people will go through like public interest law, which is like some form of social good law. They'll graduate and they become disillusioned because they think they're going to make these big changes, but they're like stuck in a system that doesn't allow them to change it. Like that's the whole point of it.
Right.
And not saying that like it is an incredibly valuable field, and that the people who are dedicating their lives to it are like amazing. Like they're great people because like that's what they wanted to do, was like affect change. But for me, like I felt like my best source of creating change was through creating our own system, like outside of the one that already exists. And through that, like there's just so much more autonomy for everyone that like is involved in it. And like to me, real change comes through culture shifts and paradigm shifts. So
Right.
I just wanted to focus my life on that. And it's definitely different from what I could have been doing or what I expected to be doing
Right.
a few years ago.
Yeah. Usually, I mean, I think when I was younger, I wanted to be a Lego designer. So
That'd be
that
so
didn't happen.
cool. That sounds fun.